पुरुष द्वार सब पार है, मीन विहंगम राह, अगमय गोचर पंथ है, अनुभव गति सो जा। प्रकृति के सब द्वारों से भिन्न निःशब्द परम पुरुष का द्वार है, जिसे विहंगम योगी जानते हैं। जैसे मछली जल प्रपात में ऊपर चढ़ती हुई पर्वत के शिखर पर चढ़ जाती है और पक्षी गगन में निराधार उड़ता है, उसी प्रकार मन बुद्धि इंद्रिया गोचर प्रकृति पार चेतन अनुभव गम्य पथ से पक्षी की भांति विहंगम योगी जन अपनी चेतन शक्ति से उड़ते हुए चेतन महामंडल को पहुंच जाते हैं। मीन और विहंग ये दोनों मार्ग एक ही ऊर्ध्व ब्रह्म विद्या के पथ हैं, दो नहीं। कि दुर्लभ यह सन्मार्ग है, भाग्यवान नर पाए, सेवा जित प्रिय शिष्य में, यह अनुभव गति आए। पूर्व संस्कारी उच्च कोटि की पवित्र आत्माएं ही ब्रह्म विद्या के दुर्लभ सन्मार्ग अर्थात विहंगम मार्ग को प्राप्त करती हैं और सद्गुरु के अनन्य शरण आत्म प्रिय शिष्य को ही यह अनुभव गति प्राप्त होती है और उन्हें ब्रह्म विद्या का पूर्ण लाभ प्राप्त होता है। अधिकारी सुपात्र में ही ब्रह्म विद्या की पूर्ण प्रभा प्रकट होती है। शब्द द्वार गुरु युक्ति से ज्ञान दृष्टि में आए, नहीं वह मन अरु पवन है, निरति निरंतर जाए। सद्गुरु की भेद युक्ति विज्ञान से अंतर्दृष्टि के खुल जाने पर चेतन प्रकाश द्वार की प्राप्ति होती है। वहाँ चेतन सुरत मन पवन से असंग होकर समाधि मंडल विराज धाम में जाकर स्थिर हो जाती है। यही प्रकाश द्वार मुक्ति का चेतन पथ है, जो सद्गुरु के दिव्य ज्ञान द्वारा अनुभव में प्रत्यक्ष होता है। कृपा सिंधु जन पाल प्रभु, शरणागत जन पाय, निज जन प्रभु अपनाइया, सोय मिले प्रभु जाय। जन संरक्षक भक्त वत्सल परम प्रभु जिस शरणागत को अपना कर स्वीकार करते हैं, वही आत्म समर्पित भक्त प्रभु को पाता है। जो प्रभु का अनन्य शरण हो, अपने को प्रभु ने सर्व ओर से दे दिया है, वही भक्त भक्ति के महान सुख को प्राप्त करता है। मैं तो कुतूहल मात्र में मुक्ति द्वार से आए, वही शब्द का द्वार है, चेतन चेतन जाए। ग्रंथकार सद्गुरुदेव ने मुक्ति धाम से संसार में अपने आने का स्पष्टीकरण इस दोहे में किया है। मुक्ति से आवर्ती के ज्ञान का उन्हें विस्मरण नहीं है। उसी द्वार को चेतन पथ कहते हैं, जिस द्वार से जीवात्मा जाकर चेतन परमानंद को प्राप्त करता है। योगियों में विशिष्ट ज्ञान रहता है। वे ब्रह्म ज्ञान से सत्य सिद्धांत का निरूपण नहीं करते। वे बाह्य ज्ञान से सत्य सिद्धांत का निरूपण नहीं करते। किसी भी सिद्धांत का निरूपण सत्य दृष्टा अनुभविक ज्ञानी करता है, जिसे समस्त तत्वों का निर्भ्रांत ज्ञान है। जिन्हें अपने सिद्धांत निश्चय करने के लिए तर्क प्रमाण और बुद्धि के विचार की आवश्यकता हो जाती है, वे ऋषि नहीं हैं। ऋषि तत्वदृष्टा अनुभवी ही होता है। इस पद में एक स्पष्ट तत्व प्रकट होता है कि मुक्त आत्माएं संसार के कल्याण के लिए प्रकट होती हैं और अध्यात्म का संदेश जग जीवों को देकर वास्तविक परमानंद को प्राप्त कराती हैं। मुक्ति से आवर्ती का स्मरण ग्रंथकार सदगुरुदेव के विशेष ज्ञान का सूचक है। ऐसी ही आत्माएं स्वयं सिद्ध गुरु या अभ्यास सिद्ध गुरु होकर ब्रह्म विद्या का विमल उपदेश दे जगजीवों को अमृत परमानंद की प्राप्ति कराती है। बोलिए सदगुरुदेव भगवान की जय।
So, thank you very much, Uncle Ji. So, just now we heard the couplets of Swarved. Swarved is the book which is written by Anant Sri Sadguru Sadafal Dev Ji Maharaj after 17 long years of his meditation. Whatever he experienced, he wrote that in this book, and we refer this while performing our meditation just to see what all experiences Master has experienced during his meditation. Now after this we'll go for a bhajan, as we know that bhajan is very important in any spiritual practice. That's the way how a disciple show his emotions, his devotion to his God, his Master. So I'll request Rekha ji to please come forward and put a bhajan in the lotus feet of Master. Over to you, Rekha ji.
बोलिए सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय। बिना सद्गुरु के सुमिरन के नहीं जीव को करारी है। बिना सद्गुरु के सुमिरन के नहीं जीव को करारी है। गर्भ में दुख पावता भजन प्रभु की सकारी है। भये जब गर्भ से बाहर, भये जब गर्भ से बाहर कौल को तू बिसारी है। बिना सद्गुरु के सुमिरन के नहीं जीव को करारी है। भजन सुंदर है सो त्यागा, विषय के सुख में जारी है। सुतवित नारी में भूला, सुतवित नारी में भूला भजन तजी बन अनारी है। बिना सद्गुरु के सुमिरन के नहीं जीव को करारी है। श्वासो श्वास हरि सुमिरो, कुशल तब ही तुम्हारी है। श्वासो श्वास हरि सुमिरो, कुशल तब ही तुम्हारी है। सदा फल मुक्ति हो जग से, सदा फल मुक्ति हो जग से, नहीं तो दुख भारी है। बिना सद्गुरु के सुमिरन के नहीं जीव को करारी है। बोलिए सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय।
Thank you very much, Rekha Didi, for the wonderful bhajan. Now I'll go for one more bhajan, and I'll request Neetu ji to please come forward and put one more bhajan in the lotus feet of Master.
सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय। अद्भुत मार्ग योग विहंगम मैं तुमको बतलाऊंगा। अद्भुत मार्ग योग विहंगम मैं तुमको बतलाऊंगा। यदि विधिवत तुम साधन करी हो, यदि विधिवत तुम साधन करी हो, अमर लोक पहुँचाऊंगा। अद्भुत मार्ग प्रकृति आधार तो ही छोड़वाऊं, निज स्वरूप ठहराऊंगा। सुरती उलटी के गगन चढ़ाऊं, सुरती उलटी के गगन चढ़ाऊं, डोरी मकर धराऊंगा। अद्भुत मार्ग योग विहंगम मैं तुमको बतलाऊंगा। पिंड ब्रह्मांड शून्य जो अर्षठ ताऊ पर बैठाऊंगा। पिंड ब्रह्मांड शून्य जो अर्षठ ताऊ पर बैठाऊंगा। अनुभव दर्शे मोती बरसे, अनुभव दर्शे मोती बरसे, अमीय नद्यन वाऊंगा। अद्भुत मार्ग योग विहंगम मैं तुमको बतलाऊंगा। यदि विधिवत तुम साधन करी हो, यदि विधिवत तुम साधन करी हो, अमर लोक पहुँचाऊंगा। शुद्ध रूप तो ही हंस बनाऊं, परम पुरुष दिखलाऊंगा। शुद्ध रूप तो ही हंस बनाऊं, परम पुरुष दिखलाऊंगा। वहाँ के दृश्य कौन मैं वर्णूं, वहाँ के दृश्य कौन मैं वर्णूं, वाणी बुद्धि न पाऊंगा। अद्भुत मार्ग योग विहंगम, मैं तुमको बतलाऊंगा। महाप्रभु अनंत दया में, उनसे तो ही मिलाऊंगा। महाप्रभु अनंत दया में, उनसे तो ही मिलाऊंगा। कहें सदा फल परमानंदा, कहें सदा फल परमानंदा। आवागमन मिटाऊंगा। अद्भुत मार्ग योग विहंगम, मैं तुमको बतलाऊंगा। यदि विधिवत तुम साधन करी हो, यदि विधिवत तुम साधन करी हो, अमर लोक पहुँचाऊंगा। अद्भुत मार्ग, अद्भुत मार्ग। प्रेम से बोलिए सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय।
Thank you very much, Neetu ji, for putting this bhajan. Now we'll start the session. So thank you very much for coming to this 21 Kundiya Vedic Yagna. Vihangam Yoga organized these Vedic Yagna, Vishwa Shanti Vedic Yagna at different places. In past couple of months we organized so many Yagna in Canada and USA. And thank you very much Sanjay ji and Rashmi ji for organizing this Yagna in this place. So first of all, a big round of applause for both of them to organize this Yagna. And we will start the session with offering the flower in the lotus feet of Master. So I'll request few of you to come and start offering the flower on the lotus feet of Master. So first I'll request Sanjay ji, please come to offer the flowers. Then Rashmi ji, and after offering flower, please stand here. Then we'll have the diya lighting and then we'll start the session further. Then Radheshyam Gupta uncle ji, Yogesh Shirsagar ji, Sudhir ji, please come for offering the flowers in the lotus feet of Master. Sudhir ji, please come. Praful ji, where is Praful ji? Oh, here. Yeah. And Tim, please come to offer the flowers. Then Gulbir ji and Praveen ji. जी संजीव जी, please come. So Sanjeev ji, please come to offer the flower. And our respected Vijay Bhaiya, please offer the flower on the lotus feet of Master. Yeah. I'll request all other guests, please come and offer the flower. So we'll start the session by offering the flower. Yeah, please. Offering the flower is a sign of showing your gratitude, showing your devotion to the Master. And we always start the session with the gratitude, with our devotion. Thank you very much. Now, as we all offered the flower in the feet of Master, we all showed our gratitude, we all put our devotion in the feet of Master. Now we will start the session with enlightening the diya, and then we'll proceed ahead in the welcome prayers. So I'll request Sanjay ji, please come forward to enlighten the diya. Rashmi ji, please come to enlighten the diya. Okay. And Sudhir ji. Okay. Then I'll request Sanjeev ji, please come to enlighten the diya. And Sudhir ji. Praful ji, please come to enlighten the diya. जी, प्रफुल्ल जी. Then I'll request Tim, please come and enlighten the diya. Then Gulbir ji and Praveen ji. So lightening up the diya has so many symbolic message beyond it. One of it is like whenever you are in any spiritual gathering, what it symbolizes. It symbolizes that you are going from darkness to enlightenment, right? Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya. So, with that sense, with that essence, we always start the session with enlightening the diya, and that we are doing here now. Radheshyam Gupta Uncle ji, please go enlighten the diya. Vijay Bhaiya and Yogesh ji. Anchal Bhaiya, please come and enlighten the diya. Yogesh ji. So, what we did so far, first we offered our flowers in the feet of Master, we offered our gratitude. Then what we did, we enlightened the diya. And after that, what's the next? Now we will welcome the Master, whose knowledge is this Vihangam Yoga, what we all practice. So, we will welcome the Master with the prayer that we call as the Swagat Gan, and we request in this prayer to eradicate all the negativity within us, all the things what we want to rectify within ourselves. We pray for that to the Master. We also pray to him to share his spiritual knowledge within us. So let's all fold your hands and focus on the prayer what now Neetuji is going to sing, and we call that prayer as a Swagat Gan. So I'll request Neetuji to please come and start the session with the Swagat Gan. Over to you, Neetuji.
सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय। स्वागत गान। आज स्वागत नित्य गुरुवर, संत शुभागम आइए, अध्यात्म विद्या दिव्य ज्योति, सोम रस बरसाइए, दोष दुर्गुण दूर करके, शुद्ध हंस बनाइए, भेद गम गति ज्ञान गर्जन, शक्ति द्वार हटाइए, आज स्वागत नित्य गुरुवर, संत शुभागम आइए, खुले द्वारा शब्द सागर, भक्त जन अन्वाइए, जन सदा फल विश्व शिक्षक, शान आन बचाइए, आज स्वागत नित्य गुरुवर, संत शुभागम आइए। प्रेम से बोलिए सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय।
Thank you very much, Neetaji, for starting the session with the welcome prayer and inviting the Master in this session. Now, after the Swagat Gan, the welcome prayer, the next prayer is the Mangal Gan. So, what is the Mangal Gan? So, when we welcomes the Master, after that, we pray in front of him for the well-being of the entire cosmos. We request to him to eradicate all the differences and ills among, different countries, people, and from everyone. So we request to eradicate all these differences and ills and make this earth a heavenly place to all of us. So to put the Mangal Gan in the feet of Master, I'll request Anjali ji, please come forward and put the Mangal Gan in the feet of Master.
बोलिए सद्गुरुदेव की जय। विश्व शांति नाम मंगल परम गुरु को ध्याइए। वर्ग द्वंद्व शांति दूर कर भाव भेद मिटाइए। सार्वभौम समष्टि सत्ता ध्यात्म राज्य बनाइए। भेष भाषा भाव जगमय ज्ञान पर दरसाइए। समृद्धि सुख शांति धरातल स्वर्ग भूमि बनाइए। विश्व शिक्षक जन सदा फल नीति स्वर अपनाइए। विश्व शांति नाम मंगल परम गुरु को ध्याइए। बोलिए सद्गुरुदेव की जय।
Thank you very much, Anjali ji, for putting forward the soulful words of Mangal Gan. As in this prayer, we prayed for the well-being of the entire cosmos. Vihangam Yoga always says this entire world is a family. Our Sadgurudev Bhagwan has mentioned in Swarved, Sukh Shanti sabko mile, yah upadesh hamar, सारा विश्व हमारा है, हम हैं सब संसार. Now, after welcoming the Master and putting the prayers for the well-being of entire cosmos, now we will proceed ahead with the preparation of Yajna. The preparation we will do at different level. We'll prepare ourselves first and then we'll go ahead with the Yajna, what we all have to perform here. I'll request Vijay Kumar ji, who came from the New Jersey. He will guide us on our internal purification and then further he will guide us for the Yagna, what we have to do, how we have to do. All the steps he will guide us. Okay.
Okay, namaste everyone. I hope I am audible to everybody. So we have come here for Havan Yajna. You know, what is the most important element of Havan Yajna? It is the fire, right? So for us to effectively use this opportunity for Havan, we need to prepare ourselves the way the message is coming out of the fire itself. What does the fire symbolizes? What does the fire symbolize? Fire is always going upward, right? When you lit the fire for Havan Yajna, you will find that the fire is always going upward. What does it signify? It signifies that we have to make sure that in our life we should always prosper, not only materialistically but also internally with our virtues, with our qualities. We should only rise, we should not fall in our life. So when we do Havan Yajna, we get that inspiration from Havan Yajna. We also get the blessings from various rishis whose mantra we are going to chant today in the Havan Yajna. So in order to prepare yourself for prosperity in all around, not only with your success in the business or service you are doing or your family life, to make your family life better, to make your spiritual life better, in all dimension, if you really want to prosper in your life, the there's certain formula of the success, and the formula of success is very simple. If you learn to align your virtues, your life, the way the Almighty has designed this body for, the moment you align your energy, you channelize your energy in the same flow as the Almighty has designed this body for, then automatically there'll be very smooth run in your life, whatever you do. So what we are going to do now, prepare ourselves to streamline our energy for the successful Havan Yajna and also for the prosperity in your life. This begins with the preparation at the body level. So we'll begin with the body level, then we'll prepare our breath, we'll prepare our mind, and then we'll prepare our soul before we begin the Havan Yajna. The process of preparation that we are going to use is called Vihangam consciousness, Vihangam purification process. Okay? The Vihangam purification process will happen at all levels, your body, mind, and soul, and then we'll begin with the Havan Yajna. Okay, so I hope everybody is clear. So before we begin, we want to set up the Havan Yajna so that we are all clear with what has been given to you and the way it has to be utilized. You have been given 2 plates. You see 2 plates, everybody? So 2 plates should be your side, okay? Just keep it your side. Havan Kund is in front of you, so keep the plate in front of you, okay? Then you have a water bottle, okay? So just take it out. You don't have to drink that water just like that. There's a purpose. There are certain mantras which will be chanted, and then you'll be guided what to do with it. So what you do for now, 3 cups, you keep it in front of you. This should be very close to the Havan Kund. Okay, 3 cups, and then you take out the coconut and keep the coconut in the left plate. Okay, coconut in the left plate. Yeah, left side. Keep the coconut in the left side. Then you would have been given dry fruits. That also you keep in the same plate as the coconut. Okay, you can take it out. Then you have the curd and the honey in one small ball. That you keep again in the same plate, the left side plate, where you have the coconut. Okay, so everybody, the coconut, the dry fruits, and the honey all goes in the same plate. Then you have samidha woods. There are 3 woods tied together with rubber band. This is called samidha woods. Samidha you have to keep in the same plate in your left side. Yeah. And you have puri halwa in the same ziploc where you had the dry fruits. Puri halwa, that also you keep in the same plate. Okay. Yeah. So take out the puri halwa from the ziploc, take it out and keep it in the same plate. Make sure nothing is left in your ziploc. Your ziploc is empty. Then you have spoon. Everybody would have spoon. Later you will be served with the ghee. Okay. This spoon has to be used for offering the ghee in the Havan Yajna. Now remember, when times come to offer, you have to hold it like this between the 2 finger, and this is not for everybody, this is for main Yajman. Okay, so every one of you is main Yajman, and then the other family members do not have to offer ghee. This is only for one person, the Mukhya. The Mukhya of the family will offer with the ghee. Okay, so you can choose, one of you can choose to be Mukhya based on who dominates. So, okay, so you have to hold the spoon like this between the 2 finger and the thumb. Okay, you have to hold like this when it time comes to offer. Like that, you offer the ghee like this. So for now you keep, so not for you, for your dad. Okay, so so when time comes, you have to hold like this. And so many people hold the spoon like this. It's not good. What is the reason why we have to not hold like this but hold like this? What is the reason behind it? The reason is very simple, that we don't want to give. We always want to ask. So there's a humbleness if your hand is like this, and there is arrogance if your hand is like this. We don't want to, enhance our arrogance. We want to rather cultivate our humbleness. So the hand has to be down like this. So when we offer, we are like offering with humbleness. Idam namama. This is not mine. This is not mine. That's why your hand has to be down like this. Okay? So for now, you keep the spoon in the same plate where you have the coconut right now. Later, you'll be served with the ghee ball. Then this spoon will go in that ghee ball. Then you have Havan Samagri. You take out the Havan Samagri in the second plate. Okay, so everybody take out the Havan Samagri in the second plate. You have the second plate? Yeah. So take out the Havan Samagri. You can pour it in the second plate. Okay, now the water bottle. Once everybody is set with these instructions, now you open your water bottle and fill the 3 cups. You can just divide the water. You can fill half. You don't have to fill full. Just fill half of each cup. Fill your cups and keep it towards you. you will have camphor, right, and one candle, one diya. Anybody is missing the diya in camphor? Anybody? Everybody has it. So keep the camphor also in the same plate where you have coconut. Camphor, same plate as coconut. And diya, you keep the diya in the right hand or in the left hand side. You keep it in the left hand side. Diya, you keep it in the left hand side of your kund. Okay. You have the matchbox. Matchbox, you keep it in the same plate as coconut. Yeah. Yeah, all the three you fill half half. You know, you don't have to fill full, just half of each cup. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Do you see anything else in your tote bag? You see an envelope, right? Everybody see the envelope? Just check. Okay. Havan Yajna. Havan Yajna. The Yajna means dan. Yajna means dan. At the end of the Havan Yajna, it is important that every one of you must donate something for the greater cause. Okay? So for that reason, you have been given the envelope. You have 3 options to donate. This is just to complete your Havan Yajna. Havan Yajna is not complete without donation. So it's totally up to you, your bhav. But you have 3 options to donate. If you want to donate by cash, you can put that inside the envelope. If you want to donate through Zelle, you have the QR code for that. You can use your phone to do that. If you want to donate by credit card, you have the other QR code to do that. Okay? So that you don't have to do now. There'll be a moment. We'll tell you when to offer that donation. Okay? So when the time comes for donation, you can just use any of these options. Okay? So for now, you keep the envelope in the bags securely. You don't lose that. Okay? You keep it. Now the only reason we were waiting for everybody to come, because it is important that nobody can join the Havan Yajna in between. There's an initial purification process. Only when one goes through that process, then you are eligible to offer ahuti. So we had to wait for everybody to come before we could begin the Havan Yajna. So I think everybody is set now. Just we have few more guests who will be settling down. So in the meantime, let us all begin with the purification at the body level. My name is Vijay Kumar. I've come from New Jersey. I'm from North America Institute of Vihangam Yoga. We conduct this kind of Havan Yajna very regularly. We also conduct meditation kriya. We do the daily prayers. We do various other purification process. Today we are going through the purification of all 3 levels. Once everybody is seated down, then 2 minutes? Okay. Okay. Hmm. हाँ नहीं तो यहाँ पे सेट कर सकते हैं. Okay, they are fine there. हाँ कोई बात नहीं के लिए हाँ ठीक हाँ नहीं नहीं है ठीक. So once you have filled the cups with the water, then whatever the leftover the bottle water you have, Now you can use it for drinking in general also. Okay, these water have to be secured first. And if you need more water in between, you feel thirsty, please feel free to raise your hand. Volunteers will offer you more water. Okay, but these 3 cups are for different purpose, so you don't have to use that for your own drinking. You don't have to do that unless I ask you. Okay. All set? Ah. Okay, I think we are all set. We have just one last guest settling down, so please bear with us for 1 minute. So first of all, to infuse energy in everybody, let us all clap for Rashmi ji and Sanjay ji. It's all because of their effort and this initiative. We all are going to witness a great experience today. So thank you, Rashmi ji and Sanjay bhaiya, for organizing this for us. I think many of us may have first time experience also for doing havan like this, and few of us are veteran, maybe have been doing it for every year, every occasion. But definitely few of us have this very first experience. How about you, Tim? Have you done this kind of first time? Great. Okay. Okay, I think everybody is set. Okay. So welcome all of you again. We are going to begin with the formal purification process now. I request all of you to understand how your body is designed to sit so that you should always maintain a good back health. During the Havan process also, we'll try to implement that. As Bhagwan Shri Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita in 6th chapter 13 shloka, Samam kaya shirogrivam dharyan chalam isthira. He gave a formula how to sit. So he said, your back, your neck, your head should be straight in one line. Okay, so try to sit straight. Okay, but when you sit straight, you should not strain yourself. It should be comfortably straight. You should not keep your body loose as well. So you have to be, trying to keep it comfortably straight, and your face needs to be forward. For now, you are looking at me, so you have to turn. The reason you guys are facing here because the east is this direction. Okay, so please bear with that direction also. So you are facing east. In your right, you have south. In your left is north. Towards you is west. Okay, remember this direction because there will be certain mantras which will ask you to offer your offerings in certain direction. So remember that your east is, where you are facing right now. So we are going to begin with the stillness of the body. I request all of you to practice a little bit of stillness of the body. So all of you sit straight, your face forward, and your body should not be moving. Let us all try to sit still. And all of us will chant together the sound of Om. Let us all take the deep breath in. I want to hear from everybody. Everybody together, make a good sound of Om. Everybody take the deep breath in. Let's do one more time. Take the deep breath in. We'll do two more times. Take the deep breath in. And let's do one final round. Okay, you can slowly open your eyes. We all came from our own different, engagements, but today we want to settle ourselves completely for this Havan Yajna. So there is a process by which you can collect all your consciousness just within you. And we are going to go through that purification now. This will be the purification of your consciousness. Your consciousness is currently engaged with several different thoughts, several different activities. We are going to gather them together within your head, and in order to do that, we are going to use there is something called, you have to make a sound of Bramar, make a sound of B sound, okay? It's called Brahmari pranayam. So what you do, anybody who is wearing the glasses, they can take off the glasses. And just follow my instruction first before you do it. You have to use your thumb as the ear lid, as if with this you are closing your ear. If you close now, you won't hear me. So first you hear the complete set of instructions, and then we'll do it together. Okay. Now, when you close this, up to, how much pressure you have to put? You have to put the pressure in such a way that when you produce the humming sound, that itself will enhance. You will hear it more louder inside, and at the same time, you will be cut off from the external sound. If you push it too tight, then it will even cut off your own sound. So it has to be somewhere in between, neither loose nor too tight. And then your eyes will close by itself, and remaining finger will simply cover it so that you don't allow the external light to fall on your eyes. Okay? So only this very simple thing. The further details, you don't want to go into that detail for this. But right now, all of us will do 5 rounds of humming sound by closing your ear and covering your eyes. 5 rounds at your own pace. What you are going to do is you'll take the deep breath in and make the sound like this. This is like humming sound, right? You'll produce this humming sound once you are exhausted with your one breath. You'll take the next breath, but you continue to keep your ear and eyes covered. You don't open it in between. Okay? Only when the 5 rounds are over, then you release your hands down on your knees and then slowly open your eyes. Okay? Let us all do with full focus. Your focus on the sound of the humming that you're creating inside. Everybody. Once you are done 5 rounds, you can slowly open your eyes. You must have felt a great difference at the end of 5 rounds of this Bramari pranayam. This Bramari pranayam is accumulating all your consciousness inside. And this is why now your senses are enhanced. When you were not able to pay attention to certain things, after Bramari pranayam, you are enhanced with your own consciousness, so you are more conscious about things. You can hear better, you can concentrate better. And this is important because when you do Havan Yajna, I am only doing the mantra chanting. But if you don't hear the mantra properly, and if you don't say Swaha at the end of the mantra, that means you did not reap the benefit of that mantra. So remember, everybody at the end of the mantra, when I say Swaha, every one of you have to repeat and say Swaha. And at the time you are offering the ahuti in the fire, you all have to say Swaha. If you miss and just offer like that, then you are not receiving the benefit of that mantra. Every mantra is an invocation of the Rishi energy. The Rishi who wrote that mantra, that Rishi is there to receive this prayer from us. So when we chant this mantra, he is there in the Sukshma Sharir and he is then showering his blessings on those who are saying Swaha. Okay? So everybody has to say Swaha to get that benefit. So pay full attention when you are doing Havan Yajna. So before we get to Havan Yajna, we are now ready with the body, we are ready with the breath, we are ready with the mind. Just our soul needs to be ready now. The soul is adorned with certain virtues. Okay? Right now we have bad sanskaras and the good sanskaras. We want to suppress all the bad virtues for now and give rise to the good sanskara. Okay? So to raise the good virtue within all of you, we are going to do 5 rounds of Gayatri mantra chanting. Okay, everybody will do together 5 rounds of Gayatri mantra chanting. You will hear the first round from me so that you get the rhythm, and then in the same rhythm everybody will sing along, okay, and know the meaning of it. When we say Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha, the 3 words of this mantra, Om means O Protector Lord. We are calling upon the Almighty by saying Om. We are calling upon Him. Just like you call anybody by name, you are calling Almighty by saying Om. So we are saying, O Protector Lord. When we say Bhur Bhuva is composed of 2 words, Bhu and Bhuva. Bhu means the one who is the base of life. प्राणों के भी प्राण, जिनके वजह से हमारी प्राणें चल रही है. The one who is the base of life. Bhuva means the one who dispels the darkness, the sorrow from everyone's life. So we are singing the glory for that Almighty. We are saying, O Protector Lord, you are the base of life. You are the one who dispels the darkness, the sorrow from my life. Swaha, you yourself is the bliss. You are the bliss incarnate. When we are saying Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam, Savitu means the one who is the creator. So he's saying, oh God, you are the creator. Varenyam. Varenyam is a great word. In Hindu rituals, when we get married, we say, हमने अपनी पत्नी का वरण किया. पत्नी बोलती है, मैंने अपने पति का वरण किया. Varan word means to make somebody your own. So you are saying, O Almighty, you are Varanium. You are the greatest, closest relative of mine, greatest, closest caretaker of mine. So you are accepting the Almighty as your closest relative. It's like that. So you're saying, you are the worthy of acceptance as my caretaker. So I accept you as my guardian, as my caretaker. You are the Varanium. You are the greatest of that. Okay, so Varanium. Tat Savitur Varenyam. Bhargo. When we say Bhargo, Bhargo means most divine, the purest, most divine. All this while we are singing the glory of Almighty. We are saying Bhargo, Devasya. You are the giver of everything. Devasya means the one who gives. So we are saying, Almighty, you are the one who is giving me the fruits of all my actions. Whatever actions I do, whatever karma I do, it is you who is giving me the fruits of those karma. So you are the giver of everything. Dhimahi, I surrender myself to you. I meditate upon you. Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat. Dhiyo means to my intellect. Yo means you're saying aap, you. You to my intellect do what? Prachodayat. Dayat means to provide. What provide? Pracho. Pracho means righteousness. So we are saying, please provide righteousness to my intellect. Meaning, please set me to the righteous path. So in this mantra, when we chant Gayatri mantra, we all must sing it in 2 bhav. There are 2 impressions within our head that goes through. There's 2 phases in this mantra. The first phase is the glorification of Almighty. So when we sing this mantra, first we should be in the sense of glorification of Almighty. We say, Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. So until Devasya Dhimahi, you are like in the glory of Almighty. And when we say Dhimahi, Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat. When we say Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat, you are in the phase of asking. You are asking for the blessings. You are asking for the righteousness. So when you say Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat, at that point of time, you all must feel like surrendered to the feet of Almighty. When we say Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat, you all must feel that you are asking for the blessings and Almighty is showering that blessings on you. You must feel that when you say Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat. Okay? So I'm going to sing one iteration myself. You all pay attention Then we'll all sing together for 5 rounds. Okay, so everybody close your eyes and sit straight, your hand resting on your knees, or you can fold your hand together in the pranam mudra, whichever way you choose. If you can do pranam mudra, that is good. You put your both palm together in pranam mudra, and your body is still, your eyes closed. First pay attention to the first iteration of mantra, then we'll sing along second iteration onwards. We'll do 5 iterations. Om Bhur Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Everybody, Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. The Gayatri mantra is called also Guru mantra. The Gayatri mantra invokes the good virtue within ourselves. And now when we are enriched with all the good virtue, if all of us agree, we should put our mind also to rest for a couple minutes, just the 2 minutes. I'm going to give you the first stage of Vihangam Yoga meditation technique, through which you will put your mind at rest for about 2 minutes. Vihangam process of controlling mind is same as what Lord Krishna also taught in Bhagavad Gita. It is same as what rishis practiced in ancient time, in Vedic time. It is same as what it's eternally brought down to the earth for every human being to practice. Sadguru Sadafal Devji Maharaj revived this technique for all of us. So let us all learn how to do this, how to control your mind in front of you. When you are awake, your mind is located in front of your eyes. Your mind is right in front of your eyes. Before we perform the Havan Yajna, it is important that we bring complete stillness of our mind. How can you bring stillness to your mind? If you put both eyes, if you put both eyes together at the tip of the nose, at the tip of the nose. called being completely ready for Havan. Now you are mentally, physically, consciously with the Havan mantra. Okay? We are going to begin with the Havan chanting now. So I request everybody to take the first cup in your hand. Okay, first cup in your hand. Now remember that if you have, let's say, 3-4 members in your family, everybody needs to follow this process. And then I'll let you know when only the Mukhya Yajman will follow the process. But this process, everybody has to follow. So those who are like 3-4 family, they will share the water. Okay, with 1 cup, you will share the water. So what you have to do is, we are going to begin with something called Archman. Archman is a process where we use the water as a medium for receiving the blessings from the Almighty. And we are going to drink like Amrit. Amrit. So this will work like nectar for you. With the mantra, it will become nectar and you will drink it. So I request everybody to pour water in your right hand. You share this water, you share the water to every family member in your right hand. Okay? And at the end of the mantra, with when I advise, you all will drink it. Okay? Now I request everybody to use your ring finger and touch the water with your ring finger once. Just touch it once, so that the water is in your ring finger. Little bit of water is in your ring finger. Okay? Ring finger, just touch it once and then keep the water in your right hand. We will have the 3 Archman Kriya. So everybody has the water in the right hand. दाएं हाथ में जल लेकर 3 बार आचमन करना है. Everybody has the water in the right hand. Om Amrito Pastharnamasi Swaha. Everybody drink it. Okay, and then you pour the water again. We'll do 2 more times. This is the second round. Everybody take the water again in the right hand. Om Amrita Pidanamasi Swaha. Then you go for the third round. Use the same cup. Don't use the other 2 cups. Only the same cup. You are going to do third time. Om Satyam Yasha Shrirmai Shri Shaitam Swaha. Okay. So now use your ring finger to apply the blessings on your head. The reason we use the ring finger, because rest of your hand was like juta, you drank it. Only your ring finger was still pure. So you can use your ring finger to apply blessings on you. Okay. Now we'll do Angus spers. Angus spers is a process where you ask the Almighty to enhance your faculty of actions. Right now, whatever power and capacity you have to perform in your life, it is dependent upon your organs of actions. So in this next set of mantras, we are going to ask the blessings from Almighty that please enhance my senses and my organs of actions to do more than what I have been doing so far in my life. So this process is very important for us to empower our indriyas for the prosperity in our life, so that we are more enriched with the power to do better in our life. Okay, this is called Angus spers kriya. This is a process of enhancing your organs. So I request to use the same same cup that you use for Archman. This time you pour in the left hand. You are pouring in the left hand, and okay, the you wash your hand symbolically, because the right hand you use, you wash it symbolically. Everybody wash your right hand. Okay, everybody, now you pour the water again in your left hand. Now use the middle two fingers, okay, to touch the water. When I ask you to touch your parts of the body, you will touch the right hand side first, then the left hand side. Okay? The eyes, the mouth, the ear, the shoulder, the thigh, everything right and then left. Okay? So Angus spers. Om Vangma Asyastu, mouth. Om Nasorme Pranastu, nose, right and then left. Om Akshanorme Chakshurastu, the eyes, right, left. Om Karnyorme Shrotramastu, ear. Om Bahavorme Balamastu, the shoulder. And if your water is over, you can take more water. Okay, if your water is over for any reason, take more water. Om Urvorme Ojastu, your thigh. And now you pour the water in the right hand, okay? And if the water is over, take more water using the same cup and fill your right hand. At the end of the mantra, we have to shower from the top, okay? Om Aristani Mingani Tanustanva Me Sahasantu. So you all must feel that now you are enriched with more powers, okay? You have received the blessings from Almighty. You are now more empowered to do this Havan Yajna with complete consciousness. So Ishwar Upasana, this is very important mantra. This is the mantra where we are now going to invoke upon the Almighty power to be present in this holy occasion. Okay, so everybody will keep the flowers, the white flower in hand. You will be receiving the flowers from volunteers. They are going to distribute the flowers to you. Okay, if you have already received the flowers, then keep the flower in your right hand. Keep the flowers in the right hand. Now what does the flower signify? The flower signify your devotion. Okay, flower signifies your devotion. You want to protect your devotion. It's so delicate. So your left hand will cover the flowers. Your flowers in the right hand, you are using your left hand to cover it. This is fresh, delicate, and this is what is the beauty of your devotion. Your devotion is fresh. The Almighty is just willing to see this devotion from your heart. just like the flowers, delicate and fresh. Okay, everybody, flowers in the right hand and cover it with the left hand. I want all of you to close your eyes. For next few mantra, we are going to offer upasana, the prayer to the Almighty, through the Vedic mantra, and all of you will just listen to this mantra carefully with the flowers in hand. Ishwar upasana. Om Indre Yagna Namo Brihat Suvrikti Meraya Mahe Diya Dena Vasyava Om Tahi Shashwanta Idata Itha Viprasautaye Sabadho Vajasataye Om Tavam Girbhir Vipanyavah Prayasanto Havamahe Medhasata Sanishava Om Yata Indra Bhayamahe Tato no abhayam kridhi maghavam chagditavatvam nautibhir vidvisho vimridho jahi Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yadbhadram Tanna Asuva Om Hiranyagarbha Samavartatagre Bhutasya Jatah Patireka Asit Sadadhar Prithivim Dyamutemam Kasme Devaya Havisha Vidhema Om Ya Atmada Balada Yasya Vishwa Upasate Prashisham Yasya Deva Yasya Chaya Mritam Yasya Mrityuh Kasme Devaya Havisha Vidhema Om Yah Pranato Nimishato Mahitvaikaidraja Jagato Babhuva Yaishe Asya Dvipadasya Tushpadah Kasme Devaya Havisha Vidhema Om Yena Dyav Rugra Prithvi Chadridha Yena Swastabhitam Yena Nakah Yo Antarikshe Rajaso Vimanah Kasme Devaya Havisha Vidhema Om Prajapatena Tvadetanyanya Vishwajatani Parita Babhuva Yatkamaste Juhumastanno Astu Vayam Syama Patayo Rainam Om Sano Bandhur Janita Savidhata Dhamani Veda Bhuvanani Vishwa Yatra Deva Amritmanashana Stritiye Dhaman Dhairyanta Om अग्नेनय सुपथाराये अस्मान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जुहुराणमेनो भूयिष्ठां ते नम उक्तिं विधेम। ॐ अग्निमीडे पुरोहितं यज्ञस्य देवमृत्विजं होतारं रत्नधातमम्। ॐ ईशेत्वोर्जे त्वायवस्थ देवो वः सविता प्रार्पयतु श्रेष्ठतमाय कर्मणा आप्यायध्वमग्नि इन्द्राय भागं प्रजावतीरणमिवा अयक्ष्मा मावस्तेन ईशत मागशंसो ध्रुवा अस्मिन् गोपतौ स्यात् बहविर्यजमानस्य पशून् पाहि। ॐ आणो भद्रः क्रतवो यन्तु विश्वतो अदब्धासो अपरीतास उद्भिदः देवानो यथा सद्मिद्वृधे असन्न प्रायुवो रक्षितारो दिवे दिवे। ॐ स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवा भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवां स्वस्तनुर्भिव्यशेमहि देवहितं यदायुः। ॐ अग्न आयाहि वीतये गृणानो हव्यदातये निहोता सत्सिबर्हिषि। ॐ त्वमग्ने यज्ञानाम होता विश्वेषां हिता देवेभिर्मानुषे जने। ॐ ये त्रिसप्ताः पर्यन्ति विश्वा रूपाणि बिभ्रतः वाचस्पतिर्बला तेषां तन्वो अद्य दधातु मे। ॐ द्यौ शान्तिरन्तरिक्षं शान्तिः पृथिवी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरोषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्तिर्ब्रह्म शान्तिः सर्वं शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः सामा शान्तिरेधि। Sankalp. Everybody has the flower in the right hand. At this moment, we all are going to take a pledge that with our honest effort, we'll try to be righteous in our life. We'll try always to be righteous, from darkness to light, from irrighteous, unrighteous to righteousness. We want to grow in that direction. So at this point of time, we are going to do Sankalpa Mantra, where we are going to remember one of the pious goal in your life. Whichever pious goal which can enrich your life for the betterment of the humanity. If you want to prosper in your business, then take a pledge. O Almighty, please help me prosper in my business. I will offer my earnings, my benefits, a share of it for the well-being of humanity. If you are in the service, then ask for the blessings from Almighty. O Lord, please enrich me with more power to grow in my service. I will do 10% of my earning, my benefits for the benevolent cause. So we need to widen our life. Instead of being self-centric, we are taking sankalp that may I be empowered to do more in life so that I can help the needy. That pious sankalp we have to take, and with this we ask for blessings for achieving some goal in your life. So whatever goal, whatever mission, if the student is there for study, they are going to go universities, they can take this pious goal in life that, oh Lord, please help me, may I grow academically so that I become successful, I can be helpful to the mankind. So with that pious thought, have some mission in your head with this mantra, the Sankalpa mantra. Everybody closed eyes, the flowers in your right hand, Sankalpa mantra. Om Yajjagrato dur mudeti devam tadu suptasya tathavaiti durangamam jyotisham jyotirekam tanme manah shiva sankalpamastu. Om Susharathi Rashvaniva Janmanushane Niyate Abhishubhirva Jinaiva Hritpratishtham Yad Jiram Javishtham Tanme Manah Shiva Sankalpamastu. Now please offer your flower near your Havan Kund. Just towards you, just offer it on the ground. Just place it on the ground near your Kund. Okay. Now is the time to lit the fire. So you have to use the matchstick to first, with the mantra, you have to lit the diya that you have kept in your left hand side. Okay. The left hand side of your Havan Kund. Keep your diya in the left hand side. Yeah, left hand side of the Havan Kund. Keep it there. And you can lit it with my mantra. Om Bhur Swaha. Everybody lit the candle in the left hand side. Let me know if anybody has any trouble. Everybody once, so volunteers will let me know when everybody is done with lighting the candle. Yeah, I think because हवा से बुझ जा रही है. हाँ, कोई बात नहीं, उसमें फिर कपूर में जला लेंगे फिर. अगर जो if there's trouble in lighting the diya, then no problem. But those who can do it, just lighten the diya first. Okay, now in the next mantra, now take the camphor in your spoon. Use your spoon, Put the 2-3 pieces of camphor, take the bigger piece of camphor that you have, put it in the spoon. Okay, so in the spoon, put your camphor. Okay, yeah, you can break it maybe in the small pieces also. You don't have to take the whole. Yeah, keep the rest for later. Yeah. Okay, and now with my mantra, you will. Okay, so one of you will stand up. One of you, please stand up with this kapoor and spoon in your hand. One of you stand up. हाँ, कोई बात नहीं. Yeah. And at the end of the mantra, when I ask you to offer, then you offer it there in the fire. I mean, you have to lighten the fire only at the end of the mantra. Okay. So everybody, one person will be holding the spoon. Remember to hold the spoon like this. Okay. Hold the spoon properly. Keep the camphor in your spoon. And as I start chanting the mantra, you will lit the camphor with the candlelight, or if your partner is there, she can enlighten or he can enlighten the directly with the matchbox. Okay, so everybody, with the chanting of mantra, make sure your camphor is burning with the fire. Everybody be ready to lighten the camphor. Om Udbudya Swagne Prati Om Bhurбhuvah Svardhyao Riva Bhumna Prithvi Varimna Tasyaste Prithvi Deva Yajni Prishte Agni Manna Damanna Dyayadadhe. Please offer that in the middle of the Havan Kund. Everybody offer it. Swaha. Everybody offer it, and then take the small woods in your hand. You can sit down now, that's fine. You can sit down. The small woods, not the Samhita woods, okay? Other than Samhita woods, you would have small woods next to you. If you don't have, then your volunteer will give the small woods. Don't use the Samhita wood yet. The 3 Samhita woods tied together, don't touch it. You will be having separate small woods. So everybody take the small woods that we are going to use to enhance the fire in the Havan Kund. So at the end of the mantra, you are going to offer small woods. Anybody who do not have small woods next to you, just take it from the volunteers. At the end of the mantra, with Swaha, you have to offer the woods. Okay, not everybody, only the main Havan Yajman will offer that. Rest of the family member will just watch it. Om Udbudya Swagne Pratijagrihi Tvamishta Purte Sansrijethamayam Cha Asmin Sadaste Adyuttarasmin Vishwe Deva Yajmanasya Sidata Swaha. Everybody offer the woods to the fire. The small woods, did you get the small woods? Yeah, okay. Everybody, whatever small woods you had, you can offer it right now. Just 1 or 2 pieces fine, not everything. Just 1 or 2 pieces just to enhance the fire. Make sure the fire is on right now. For remaining ahutis, it is important that the fire must be on. Any moment you find the fire is going down, you can use the woods which the volunteers will give you for spare. You can use those woods to enhance the fire. You can also use the camphor. You have the camphor, leftover camphor, you can break those camphor like powder and then sprinkle it over the fire, then fire will automatically enhance. So every time you fire, you find your fire going down, you can sprinkle the camphor in the fire, or you can use the small woods to just enhance it. Okay, so everybody now, Mukhya Yajman only, not any other family member, only Mukhya Yajman of each of the Havan Kund will use the spoon. There'll be ghee ahuti. Okay, there'll be only ghee ahuti. First will be Samidha. Let me. First will be Samidha Dhan. Samidha Dhan. So what you do is you keep your spoon down and take out one Samidha out of this. Open the rubber band. Take out. You have to apply the ghee. You have to apply the ghee on the Samidha. You would have 3 woods, maybe the flat or the round, whichever, but you have to apply the ghee in it. What you do is you dip that in the ghee ball and then use your hand to spread the ghee on it. Okay? Yeah. You apply the ghee on this Samidha woods. Only one at a time. You don't worry for the other 2. Just one Samidha wood at a time. Just do one at a time. I will let you know when to do the second one. Okay? Just make sure that every part of your Samidha has the ghee on it. Okay. Sudhanshu ji? So don't you don't need to wipe your ghee right now, because you have to apply ghee 3 times. Only at the end of it, I'll tell you can wipe your hands later. Okay. We need more Samidha, right? How many more we need, Anchal ji? 2 more. You can take one from here. हाँ उधर उधर जाइए. So at the end of the mantra, you have to offer this again in the middle of the fire. This is again to enhance the fire. We are trying to enhance the fire. Fire is the most important element in the Havan Yajna. First Samidha Dhan. After you apply the ghee on the first Samidha. Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedastene Dhyasva Vardhasva Chedha Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashuvir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena Samedhaya Swaha. Put it in the middle of the fire. Idam Agne Jata Vedase Idam Namama. Everybody put only one in the middle. Now apply the ghee on the second one. Start applying the ghee on the second one. And similarly, when we'll be done with the second one, you'll start applying the ghee on the third one. So right now we are doing on the second one. Make sure that it is, use your hand freely to make sure the ghee is applied in all around the Samidha. The purpose is to enhance the fire, so ghee has to be properly applied. The second Samidha Dhan. Om Samidhagnim Duvasyata Gritair Bodhayata Tithim Asmin Havya Juhotana Om Susamidhaya Shochishe Gritam Tivram Juhotana Agnaye jata vedase swaha. Idam agne jata vedase idam mama. The third Samidadan. Apply the ghee properly in the third one. Om tam tva samidbhirangiro घृतेन वर्धयामसि बृहच्छोचा यवीष्ठया स्वाहा idam agne angirase idam namama. Now panch grit ahuti. Only the mukhya yajman will use the spoon, and you have the ghee ball, right? So only one yajman, rest of the family will just watch. Only one yajman. So you will take the ghee in the spoon, and at the end of the mantra you will offer it in the middle of the fire. Okay, there will be 5 such offering now. Panch grit ahuti. Everybody be ready. Only one person from the family. Om ayanta idma atma jata vedasnene dhyasva vardhasva cheda vardhaya chasman prajaya pashubhir brahma varchase nanadena samedhaya swaha idam agni jatvese idam namama. Now while you are returning, one drop which is left over, you use one of the water cup and just drop that one drop of ghee in that. Okay, from outside only. Don't touch the water. Don't use the used cup. Used cup you set aside. The other 2 cups that you had, use one of that. Always when we say idanna mama, you have to drop one ghee drop into that. Okay, just one droplets of ghee will go into that. Okay, let's be ready for the second one. Om hayanta idma atma jata vedastene dhyasva vardhasva cheda vardhaya chasman prajeya ashubhir brahma varchase nanadena samedhaya swaha idam agne jata vedase idam namama. When we say idam namama, we should have a feeling of giving it for everybody else, not for me. It is not for me. Third one. Om ayanta idma atma jata vedastene jasva vardhasva cheda vardhaya chasman prajaya pashubhir brahma varchase nanadena samedhaya swaha idam agne jata vedase idam namama. Okay, the fourth one. Om ayanta idma atma jata vedasnene dhyasva vardhasva cheda vardhaya chasman prajaya pashubhir brahma varchase nanadena samedhaya swaha idam agne jata vedase idam namama. And the fifth one. Om ayanta idma atma jata vedasene dhyasva vardhasva cheda vardhaya chasman prajaya pashubhir brahma varchase nanadena samedhaya swaha idam agne jata vedase idam namama. Now there will be Jal Prokshan Kriya. Jal Prokshan Kriya is to protect your Havan Kund and don't allow any insect to pass on that line. So you'll make a water line. So what you do is one main Havan Yajman will stand up with the third cup. You have the third unused cup. You take that and stand up. One of you will stand up. So the first mantra when I'm going to ask you to draw a line, you'll draw the line in the east direction from right to left. From right to left. When I ask you the east direction, from right to left. When I ask you the next mantra, again right to left. You can do that in the west. That will be second mantra. Third mantra will be from your left corner forward to the the east direction. So from west to east, it will be in the left side. Okay, and then the last mantra you will do all around from the top right corner. Okay, so first east from right to left. Okay, the east. Om Adite Anumanyasva. Draw a line in the east. Make sure it's a complete line. Okay, make a complete line. You can come forward. If you cannot reach, you can come forward and make a complete line. Now the next one is west. Again from right to left. Om Anumate Anumanyasva. Make a complete line. Make a complete line. Now the north. Om Saraswatyanumanyasva. From east to west. From your left bottom to, you can go forward. From left, from bottom to up. Yeah. Okay, and now the last mantra from top right to, you will go all around. Okay, from top right you will go all around. Om Deva Savita Prasuva Yajam Prasuva Yajpatim Bhagaya Divyo Gandharva Ketapu Ketam na punatu vachaspati vacham na swadatu. If you are done circling, then you can sit down. Make sure you make a complete circle. No part, no sides of your Havan Kund will be unprotected. You have drawn a water line all around. Okay. So now your other two cups are used. Only one water cup will remain close to you. Other two you can keep aside. The one where you are going to drop the droplet of the ghee, only that will remain close to you. Every offering of ghee, when we say idam namama, you have to leave one droplet in that water cup. Okay, again, just the main Yajman. Rest of the family member will only watch, will not do yet anything. Okay, there will be two ahuti in the fire, but in your left hand side first. First will be left hand side, the north, and the second one will be right hand side, the south. Okay, but in the fire, first you do left and then you do right. Okay, the first ahuti, you take the ghee, only the ghee ahuti. The main Yajman, use the spoon, take the ghee in the spoon, take the ghee in the spoon. You will be offering first in the left hand side in the fire. Aghar avajya bhaga huti mantraha. First north. Om Agnaye Swaha. Idam Agnaye Idam Namama. Now south. Next one is south. Om Somaya Swaha. Idam Somaya Idam Namama in your right hand side. Now next two mantra will go in the middle of the fire. Okay, middle of the fire. Ajya Bhagahuti mantra. Om Prajapataye Swaha. Idam Prajapataye Idam Namama. The next second one. Om Indraya Swaha. Idam Indraya Idam Namama. Now everybody will start offering with the Havan Samagri, and main Yajman will continue to offer with the ghee. Now the ghee and Havan Samagri both will go together. Main Yajman will continue with the ghee, and if there are additional family members, they will do with the Havan Samagri. If you are alone, then in between, just to sustain the fire, you can add the Havan Samagri in between the mantra. But at the time of mantra, you offer the ghee. In between, just keep offering the Havan Samagri if you are alone, so that fire is always up. Okay, everybody. Om. The Havan Samagri, if you are holding in hand, again between the two finger and thumb, not in your fist like that, just between the two fingers and the thumb like this. Okay, and keep it like that, and always offer like that. Don't offer like this. Always offer like this. Okay, your offering must be with your hands down, not hands up, hands down like that. Okay, so everybody, and the ghee also you're holding like this in spoon. Yeah. Pratah Kalun Ahuti Mantra. What is the time now? 1. Okay. So Sai Kalin Ahuti Mantra. Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotir Agni Swaha. Om Agnir Varchor Jyotir Varcha Swaha. Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotir Agni Swaha. Om Sajur Devena Savitra Sajuratrendраvatya Jushano Agnirvetu Swaha. Om Bhoragne Pranaya Swaha. Idam Agne Pranaya Idam Namama. The ghee droplet in the water cup. Om Bhuvarvayave Apanaya Swaha. Idam Vayave Panaya Idam Namama. Om Swaradityaya Vyanaya Swaha. Idam Adityaya Vyanaya Idam Namama. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaragni Vayavadityebhyah Pranapanavyanebhyah Swaha. Idam Agni Vayavadityebhyah Pranapanavyanebhyah Idam Namama. Om Apo Jyoti Rasomritam Brahma Bhur Bhuvah Swarom Swaha. Om Yam Medam Devagana Pitarasho Pasate Tayama Madhya Medayagne Medhavinam Kuru Swaha. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva यद्भद्रं तन्नासुव स्वाहा ॐ अग्नेनय सुपथाराय अस्मान् विश्वानि देव वायुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जुहुराणमेनो भोष्ठां ते नाम उक्तिं विधेम स्वाहा। अथ ज्याहुति मंत्र। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः अग्न आयुंसि पवस आसुवोर्जमिषं च नः आरे बाधस्वदुच्छुनां स्वाहा। इदम् अग्ने पवमानाय इदं मम। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः अग्निर्ऋषिः पवमानः पाञ्चजन्यः पुरोहितः तमीमहे महागयं स्वाहा। इदमग्ने पवमानाय इदं मम। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः अग्ने पवस्व स्वपा अस्मे वर्चः सुवीर्यं दधद्रयिं मयि पोषं स्वाहा। इदम् अग्ने पवमानाय इदं मम। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः प्रजापतेन त्वदेतान्यन्यो विश्वा जातानि परिता बभूव यत्कामास्ते जुहुमस्तन्नो अस्तु वयं श्यामपतयोरयीणां स्वाहा। इदं प्रजापतये इदं मम। अष्टज्याहुति मंत्र। ॐ त्वन्नो अग्ने वरुणस्य विद्वान् देवस्य हेडो अवयासि श्रेष्ठः यजिष्ठो वहनितमः शोषुचानो विश्वाद्वेषांसि प्रमुमुग्ध्यस्मत् स्वाहा। इदम् अग्नि वरुणाभ्याम् इदं मम। ॐ सत्वनो अग्ने अवमो भवोति नेदिष्ठो अस्या उषसो व्युष्टौ अवयच्वनो वरुणं रराणो विहिमृडिकं सुहवो नएधि स्वाहा। इदम् अग्नि वरुणाभ्याम् इदं नमः। ॐ इमं मे वरुणा श्रुधी हवमद्या च मृडय त्वामवयस्युराचके स्वाहा। इदं वरुणाय इदं मम। ॐ तत्त्वायामि ब्रह्मणा वन्दमानस्तदा शास्ते यजमानो हविर्भिः अहेडमानो वरुणेह बोध्यु रुशंसमान आयुः प्रमोषिः स्वाहा। इदं वरुणाय इदं मम। ॐ ये ते शतं वरुण ये सहस्रं यजीयः पाशा वितता महान्तः तेभिर्नो अद्य सवितोत विष्णुर्विश्वे मुञ्चन्तु मारुतः स्वर्गाः स्वाहा। इदं वरुणाय सवित्रे विष्णवे विश्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो मरुद्भ्यः स्वर्गेभ्यः इदं नमः। ॐ अयाश्चाग्ने अस्य न विशस्पिताश्च सत्यमित्वमयासि अयानो यज्ञं वाहस्ययानो देहि भेषजं स्वाहा इदम अग्ने अयसे इदन्नमम ॐ उदुत्तमं वरुणपाशमस्मदवाधमं विमध्यमं श्रथाय अथ वयमादित्यव्रते तवानागसो आदितये स्याम स्वाहा इदं वरुणाय आदिते च इदन्नमम ॐ भवतं नः समनसौ सचेतसवरेपसौ मा यज्ञं हिंसिष्टं मा यज्ञपतिं जातवेदसौ शिवौ भवतमद्य न स्वाहा इदं जात वेदोभ्यामिदं नमः ॐ भूरग्नये स्वाहा इदम् अग्ने इदं नमः ॐ भुवर्वायवे स्वाहा इदं वायवे इदं नमः ॐ स्वरादित्याय स्वाहा इदम् आदित्याय इदं नमः ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वरग्नि वायवादित्येभ्यः स्वाहा इदम अग्नि वायवादित्येभ्य इदं नमः विशिष्ट मंत्र ऐश्वर्य प्राप्ति के मंत्र So this is the set of mantra in which we are asking the prosperity for our life. So please pay concentration. At the end of each mantra, we will offer the ahuti with complete devotion. विशिष्ट मंत्र ओम अस्तुता मया वरदा वेदमाता प्रचोदयन्तां पावमानि द्विजानाम् आयुः प्राणं प्रजां पशुं कीर्तिं द्रविणं ब्रह्मवर्चसं मह्यं दत्त्वा व्रजत् ब्रह्मलोकं स्वाहा ॐ त्वां धूतमग्ने अमृतं युगे युगे अव्यवाहं दधिरे पायुमीड्यं देवासश्च मर्तासश्च जागृविं विभुं विश्वपतिं नमसा निषेदिरे स्वाहा ॐ एको देवः सर्वभूतेषु गूढः सर्वव्यापी सर्वभूतान्तरात्मा कर्माध्यक्षः सर्वभूताधिवासः साक्षी चेता केवलो निर्गुणश्च स्वाहा ॐ तमीश्वराणां परमं महेश्वरं तं देवतानां परमं च दैवतं पतिं पतिनां परमं परस्तात् विदाम देवं भुवनेशमीड्यं स्वाहा ॐ अन्तिसन्तं न जहात्यन्तिसन्तं न पश्यति देवस्य पश्य काव्यं न ममार न जीर्यति स्वाहा ॐ न हि देवो न मर्त्यो महस्तव क्रतुं परमारुद्भिरग्न आगहि स्वाहा ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्दनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् स्वाहा ॐ ऋचो अक्षरे परमे व्योमन्यस्मिन् देवा अधिविश्वे निषेदुः यस्तन्न वेद किं ऋचा करिष्यति य एतद्विदुस्त इमे समासते स्वाहा. Now all of us will do Gayatri mantra together for 5 rounds. Everybody will sing together Gayatri mantra, and at the end of each mantra we'll say Swaha and offer Ahuti. Okay, so keep your ghee and Havan Samagri ready, and we'll do Gayatri mantra Ahuti. Om Bhur Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha. Okay, now is the Swistkrit Ahuti. This mantra is very important. The most important mantra is Swistkrit Ahuti. So far, whatever offering we have made, we must have done some mistakes, either in offering or in chanting. So Swistkrit Ahuti is a process where we pray the Almighty that, O Almighty, whatever offering that I made so far, if there is any mistake in those offering, please consider all of those offering also as complete along with this offering. So this offering is going to complement all your mistakes that you did in the previous offering. So this offering is very important. You apply the ghee on the coconut. So take the coconut, you apply the ghee on it properly. This is the most important offering. The Mukhya Yajman can apply ghee on the coconut, dip the entire coconut in the ghee. So all around coconut, you should have ghee properly laid over it. You know, after you have applied ghee, if you have paper towel next to you, you can use that for wiping later, but don't hesitate to apply the ghee properly. The coconut has to burn completely into subtle elements so that this coconut element spreads in the air for everybody to take the benefit. So make sure you apply ghee properly. Stand up, you stand up with the ghee and put the puri and halwa. You have the puri and halwa, you put it on top of it, on top of the coconut. Take the coconut, stand up, and on top of the coconut you coconut नहीं है, बेस ऊपर रख दीजिए, कोई बात नहीं है. Ah, ah. So you keep the ball down, just keep it in the hand. The yeah. Just keep the coconut in the hand. Yes. Keep the coconut in the hand with the pudi and halwa. Okay. Yeah. Only at the end of mantra, when I say swaha, everybody will say swaha and offer it in the middle of the fire. Om yadasya karmano atyariricham yadvanyunamihakaram agnistat sviskrit vidyat sarvam svistam suhutam karotu me agneye sviskrite suhuta hute सर्व प्रायश्चित्ताहुतीनां कामानां समर्धयित्रे सर्वनः कामान्त समर्धय स्वाहा. Now you have dry fruits. Just you have dry fruits in the plate. You offer that now in the fire in the four corners and in the center. Spread your dry fruits and the dahi, the curd and the honey. You pour that in on the coconut. You can pour that. Just do that now. Pour the curd and the honey. You also spread the dry fruits in the fire. And if the fire is down, you can just make it up by using your matchstick. You can use the plate to kind of wave it so that the fire will catch. There are only 4 more offerings to make. So whatever leftover ghee and leftover samagri you have to make sure you complete that in 4 ahutis. There'll be only 4 more offerings. Only 4 more offerings. So everybody can sit down once your Purnahuti is done. You can sit down and make sure that the fire is up again. If it is down, you can first make it up. Okay, Maun Ahuti. There'll be a silent offering. So take the ghee in the spoon and the Havan Samagri, the rest of the family, the Havan Samagri in the hand. Take as much as you can because there are only 4 offerings. So take as much as you can in your hand. The silent offerings. Everybody be ready with the offering. वहाँ पे वो कर रहे हैं, चला रहे हैं. Okay, everybody be ready with the offering. Sit down, please. Everybody, please sit down and take the ghee and samagri in your hand. Ghee with the spoon. Okay, everybody ready? Maun Ahuti. Prajapatyahuti mantra. Swaha idam prajapataye idam mama. Now there is a Purnahuti mantra. Purnahuti mantra, the 3 times. Only 3 times left. In 3 times you have to finish everything. 3 Purnahuti mantra. Okay, so in 3 iterations you have to complete everything. Om Sarvave Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvave Purnam Swaha. Now in the last offering you can use the ghee bowl itself and just pour it towards you. Pour it towards you. So just take it and pour it towards you. Om Sarvave Purnam Swaha. So volunteer can you mic too? Oh, mic ready. ठीक है.
So now we all will do the Yagya Prarthana after the Yagna. So just fold your hand and we'll do the Yagna Prarthana now.
We'll repeat after Radheshyam uncle's voice. Everybody be ready for Prarthana.
यज्ञ प्रार्थना पहले मैं बोलूँगा, पीछे सभी लोग दोहराएंगे. यज्ञ रूप प्रभो हमारे भाव उज्ज्वल कीजिए.
यज्ञ रूप प्रभो हमारे भाव उज्ज्वल कीजिए.
छोड़ देवे छल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए.
छोड़ देवे
छल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए.
वेद की बोले ऋचाए सत्य को धारण करें.
वेद की बोले ऋचाए सत्य को धारण करें.
हर्ष में हो मग्न सारे शोक सागर से तरें.
हर्ष में हो मग्न सारे शोक सागर से तरें.
अश्वमेघादिक रचाए यज्ञ पर उपकार को.
अश्वमेघादिक रचाए यज्ञ पर उपकार को.
धर्म मर्यादा चला कर लाभ दे संसार को.
धर्म मर्यादा चला कर लाभ दे संसार को.
नित्य श्रद्धा भक्ति से यज्ञादि हम करते रहें.
नित्य श्रद्धा भक्ति से यज्ञादि हम करते रहें.
रोग पीड़ित विश्व के संताप सब हरते रहें।
रोग पीड़ित विश्व के संताप सब हरते रहें।
भावना मिट जाय मन से पाप अत्याचार की।
भावना मिट जाए मन से पाप अत्याचार की।
कामनाएं पूर्ण होवे यज्ञ से नर नारी की।
कामनाएं पूर्ण होवे
यज्ञ से नर नारी की।
लाभकारी हो हवन हर जीवधारी के लिए।
लाभकारी हो हवन हर जीवधारी के लिए।
वायु जल सर्वत्र हो शुभ गंध को धारण किए।
वायु जल सर्वत्र हो शुभ गंध को धारण किए।
स्वार्थ भाव मिटे हमारा प्रेम पथ विस्तार हो।
स्वार्थ भाव मिटे हमारा प्रेम पथ विस्तार हो।
ईदन मम का सार्थक प्रत्येक में व्यवहार हो।
ईदन्न मम का सार्थक प्रत्येक में व्यवहार हो।
हाथ जोड़ झुकाय मस्तक वंदना हम करी रहे।
हाथ जोड़ झुकाय मस्तक वंदना हम कर रहे।
नाथ करुणा रूप करुणा आपकी सब पर रहे।
नाथ करुणा रूप करुणा आपकी सब पर रहे।
बोलिए सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय। यज्ञ रूप भगवान की
जय। Thank you very much, Radheshyam Gupta uncle ji. So now after the Yagya Prarthana, we'll go for the last few lines of Vandana. I'll request Neha to please come forward and put the last 4 lines of Vandana.
If all of you have the mobile phone next to you, then there is an app. If you can download the app, you'll have the scripts of the prayer in that app. The app name is Vihangam Yoga. If you search the app with the name Vihangam Yoga, okay, VIHAN, you see that spelling Vihangam Yoga. Vihangam Yoga. You will find an app. So you can download the app. You will have the scripts in the app. it will help you in Aarti. We'll have 3 prayers, small prayers. So all the scripts will be there in the app. Okay, so in the app you will open the Guru Vandana. It will say Guru Vandana. Okay, yeah. So let's start. So there'll be last 4 lines of Guru Vandana from Prabhu Kalpa.
बोलिए सदैव भगवान की जय। प्रभु कल्प संत समाज उत्तम सर्वधर्म आचार्य हैं। जिमिनाद आश्रित सिंधु के हैं, विश्व पथमय कार्य हैं। प्रभु सत संत समाज तेरा आप रक्षा कीजिए। जन सदा फल ज्ञान भक्ति वृद्धि दिन दिन कीजिए। बोली सदैव भगवान की जय।
Now everyone please stand up at your place. We'll do the Aarti now. So I'll request Rekha ji to chant Aarti, and I'll request Sanjay ji, and please come here for the Aarti.
Aarti Shanti Path. इसको चेयर को हटा दो।